Here, and today I'm super excited to show you a preview of the upcoming version of my open source application called Docker WEB GUI. And this is going to be a major release which I've been working on for a last couple of months now. First, I want to show you the login. This is completely optional and you can disable this login if you're just running it locally through a YAML configuration file. Okay, so now if I click on sign in, then on the initial screen will be the containers page. And you can also see that I'm running it in a browser window and it's essentially running it from a local server basically. So what we are looking at right now is that a list of running containers on the host computer. You can for sure start or stop a running container. Then you can also click on the terminals of a running container. If I click on it, then it will open a new terminal session. It's smart enough to detect what type of terminal, like bash, ash, or for example for Windows it can detect those, and then it can start a new terminal session each time for any containers that you're running. And I can open multiple terminals. I can now also open terminals from other containers as well, side by side. This was a Alpine Linux container, so I can run any Linux command, for example cat readme, and then you can see all the stuff here. And then of course you can also click on the logs. It will output all the container logs real time. This is just another terminal session putting only the logs of your container. And then you can also of course open multiple terminal sessions as well. And as you can see here, I have multiple terminal sessions, and if I go back to the initial one, then still I can see the comments that I ran before. And then of course I can minimize it, and when I minimize it you can then see like counter of all the active terminal sessions. And then you can also see the real-time resource uses, and then also you can click on this link to take a look at all the details that you might need to know. I'll now open up the terminal sessions, and then I want to show you that if you now navigate back to some other pages, then this terminal session will be there for you. So you can still run commands, you can still look at the logs and navigate in between pages here. And of course you can see all the images that you have on your host computer. You can also see all the networks. You can also see which containers this network is connected to. And you can also see all the volumes. This is the dashboard. So this will show you the Docker status, the internal real-time WebSocket connection status, and also some system resources like how much memory, CPU, disk is left, a quick summary of total containers, images, networks, and volumes. If you are curious to learn more about what Docker WEB GUI project really is, then you can also click on the link to learn more about the project. Hi everyone, Hassan here.